Hi, I'm Omar, and welcome back to Youth News, where we discuss all things Gen Z. I have Janay.
Hi.
I have Tolu. And today we're going to be addressing something that has been addressed in the past by probably your aunt, your uncle, your grandmother maybe even. Why do us Gen Zers, or young people in general, say the word like so much?
Or like, or...
I don't know.
Yeah.
They just need to mind their business.
Yeah.
Mind their old business. This is how the way we
promise
talk.
you.
We communicate. Everyone understands what you're saying.
Yeah.
You get the point.
Exactly.
You get the point.
Yeah. In fact, let's keep track of how many likes we say in this one interview, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll have it somewhere up here, and we'll
Just count down.
just
Count it
down.
up.
All right.
I will say though, in a professional setting, I know it's not good to use like because then it makes it seem like you don't know what you're talking about. But it's like,
I know. You're
it's
so
like-
used to saying
Yeah,
it.
it's just how I am, is how I speak. So it's like, I don't know. Like you said, just
It's-
mind your business.
It's just mind your business. If I'm saying like in front of you, that means I'm comfortable around you. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
putting
definitely.
down my walls.
But to some extent, our language is currently changing and growing and evolving as we
Yeah.
are. So at what point does it make it socially acceptable for us or professional to say like in professional settings?
Yeah.
And what's annoying too is when I say slang, like around my mother, she gets so annoyed. Like if I say,
Yes.
don't nobody want to talk about that. Or if I say the word trifling
Oh
or
my
something, my mom's like,
gosh.
speak proper. And I'm like,
Oh my
I'm with you. You are my mother. I can talk
yes.
however I want to around
My
you.
mom used to say that all the time. My brother would be like, I'm finna, and my mom's like, finna. It's, I'm going to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, mind your business.
Yes.
I am not at work right now.
Thank you.
And
It's-
she
it's
loves
code
to
switching.
say the phrase, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. And I'm like, see, I don't say anything about that. I suffer in silence.
Literally.
suffer.
That's something my mom would say.
Yeah,
My
I don't
mom
know.
tries to like she's a professor, so she has students at college, so they would teach her these slangs, and she would come
Oh,
home,
God.
and she's like, "What's up, bruh? How you doing, bruh?" And I'm like, "Mom, please stop! Like you're embarrassing me." She'll see my friends and be like, "That's no problem, bro," and I'll be like, "Yo, please, somebody get
Hey,
this lady."
she's getting with the time.
No, she
good
needs
on
to stay
her.
in her time, and I'll stay in my time.
No, just last week, my mom learned the word mid, like something like that. And she's like, I texted that to her. And she's like, oh, I know what that means. You know, I just learned about it recently. And I was like, well,
No
people have been
way.
saying that. And she's like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
That's mid.
Even that, like my mom, she loves emojis. She'll say, hey, Tolu, laugh, sent, monkey face, sent, heart, sent. I'm like, okay, I get
And
what you're
even those
saying.
are coming out of fashion.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
my dad loves a good flame emoji. Like if I post on my
What?
story, he does flames. Like
Yes.
I remember on Halloween I had clown makeup on because I was the Joker, and he's gonna send flames, like flames, hot, and I'm just like, oh my God, please stop.
That is
yeah,
so funny.
it's infuriating.
Like-
I would not. You would not catch my parents doing anything like that. I've conditioned them otherwise. I'm like,
I've
we
tried.
should stop that. My dad would be
tried.
talking about something. He'd use some sort of slang, and I'd be like, you need to relax.
Get a
sir."
spray bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
Like stop.
Condition
Stop.
them. But no, seriously, it's very strange how we all have these like speech mannerisms that we've adapted to, yet they're not considered, maybe not acceptable, but they're considered either unprofessional or not as proper
Yeah.
Yeah.
as they would consider. But when you think about it, like what did they used to say when they were at a loss for words?
See, but I wonder
Yeah.
if it's kind of race centered, like. You know, maybe proper, like you're not going to say finna, say I'm going to, because
Yeah.
that's what white people say. But in different ethnic groups,
Yeah.
they have different slang.
Like gonna,
and,
finna, like,
and
yeah.
that's considered unproper, unprofessional.
Yeah.
That's just our vernacular.
That's how it
but
is.
they want us to speak proper, like, you know, them white folks, you know,
Yeah.
they need to be able to understand you. You know,
Yeah.
they don't want to look down on you, something like that. That's what I think it is.
I agree. I have to agree with that. What is it called? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. African American version of English, or what is it?
African American vernacular
Yes.
English.
AAVE.
AAVE.
Yeah.
Yes. And I saw on Twitter like people were going crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Because white people and non-black people were using it incorrectly.
yeah.
I think it was just Aquafina. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, don't get me started on her. Oh, I hate her.
Like I feel like
She's
some
fixing it,
people
I feel.
know exactly what they're doing.
I know she made a career off it. So I didn't
Who,
mean to-
Aquafina?
No, you're.
I feel like perhaps she made a career off of it, but we're not
is
here to
from
slander.
the
Who's
white,
Aquafina?
an Asian
not
actress,
gonna slander
comedian. She was a rapper, but she would use AAVE and got
No
popular on
way.
it. And then when she started getting more serious roles, her black scent went away, and that's why people don't like her because she was clearly profiting off of black culture back
And then out of nowhere,
slang.
it just
Yeah.
disappeared.
It just disappeared because she was seen as a serious actress.
Oh, as serious as you can get.
Yeah.
She got a Golden
I love her,
Globe. She
though.
got a Golden Globe. I'll give her
I
that.
like her. I like her. I feel like she can find ways to be charismatic.
Yeah.
Eventually, without having to appropriate.
Oh yeah, and didn't she quit Twitter or something because people kept on calling her
No.
out?
I mean,
Twitter will do it.
Yeah,
Black
you do
Twitter will do it
problematic
too.
stuff, then you
you can't get
gonna-
mad.
yeah.
I always feel like there's a reaction for every action. You want to do stupid things, play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mess around and find out.
Yeah, literally. I feel like with
Period.
like AAVE, some people genuinely don't know, but I feel like most people try to do it to be funny. Not like non-African Americans like try to do it to be funny.
Like a character. almost.
Yeah, and it's like
Which is demeaning, because at
Yes.
what point does someone's mannerisms, like genuine speech mannerisms that were formed and influenced by the culture that they
Bingo.
grew up in, since when is that funny to you?
Exactly.
Why
Exactly.
did you decide that this is something that you should not only make fun of a person for having, but to like use it for your own personal gain and
Exactly.
then put others down for using it?
Like, isn't it weird that you're using language that you don't fully understand?
yeah, like
Is it weird that you're saying these words and then adding
Be for
little
real.
accents to it? Like,
be for real.
come on.
And also,
like,
if you're gonna do it right. So
exactly.
so many times they,
Don't
If you're gonna
say,
do it, at least do it right. Like yeah.
like,
I'm not gonna say that I like know AAVE, but like sometimes I listen and I'm like, this doesn't sound too
doesn't-
right. Something about this,
something's
something's
not
off.
right.
exactly. Like, I finna ate last night. No.
Nope.
See, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Like, why are you doing this? Be for real.
Or when everyone was saying, it's the blank for me, it's the shoes for
Oh
me. I
my
wanted
gosh.
to die.
Yeah.
It's
the
giving.
shoes. It's giving.
Yeah, and all
Yo.
of that culture is just put into the mainstream, whereas it was taken from like black gay drag
Yeah.
queens.
Yes.
And that in itself was used by African American
Yeah.
communities. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just one thing leading to another until it all, trickles
I
down
was
to
gonna
just
say, yeah.
mainstream language.
It loses the meaning.
Which is why I feel like maybe like we should be more accepting of all
Yeah.
these different ideas, because eventually it's all going to trickle down into the mainstream and we should
Yeah.
just let it happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just know your
Know your
boundaries.
bounds.
And
know
you know,
your
I'm not
bounds.
opposed to that. I just want people to respect it. I think that's what it is.
Exactly.
Cause like I don't mind if I see the next person say like, oh, it's giving this, it's giving that. But like, don't say it like I don't. What's the word? Like, I just don't want
With-
you to disrespect it.
Don't
Yeah.
be disrespectful
Let-
with
and
it.
give
Yeah.
credit when credit is due. Make sure you credit who started it or what culture started it.
What would that look like, given credit?
Like, okay, for example, I know they do this on TikTok a lot, like
Oh,
with
God.
the TikTok dances.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
A black content creator will start a dance and probably get like 100 different videos under it. Somebody wouldn't even take that sound from that person. They were like, you know how like you could screen record and then make the sound your own?
Yes.
And that would have like 1.5 million. And it's like,
Exactly. Not
I
even
started
credited.
it, I did, and no, you didn't.
No,
And
it's
like,
yeah, it's infuriating.
give credit when credit is due. And I think that would be, like, that's the problem with everything. If you give credit, there shouldn't be a problem. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
So yeah, moral of the story, be mindful of the language that you're using and where
Yes.
it's coming from. Use it properly or don't use it at all.
Bingo.
That part.
With that, I'm going to conclude this conversation. Thank you so much. Watch more of our conversations on RHSTV. Thank you.